Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more medieval campaign here today on Total War Attila. We're going to be starting episode 2 of my Teutonic Order series. We're going to be starting episode 2 off with a massive battle against the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. We've been intercepted here with our Teutonic Order army. So, if you guys are still enjoying the series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions where you would like me to expand and whatnot. Feel free to leave a dislike, of course, if you're not enjoying the series. I'll put in the description below the 1220 mod if you would like to download it and play along with me and play with a medieval campaign in Total War Attila. So, we currently have our faction leader here, Herman, and then we have Indulf. We've taken out Salacia in the last episode. Man, I highly recommend it. It's quite picturesque, the sort of Duchy of Salacia here. We've got the mines up in the mountain. This is where our lead mines are, I guess. It was a really sort of cool city to siege and take, with the Abbey, Cathedral, if you will, in the middle. Alright, diplomacy-wise, we currently have defensive alliances with the Papal States, who are at war with a significant amount of people, and we have a defensive alliance with the Kingdom of Denmark. Technically, they are a part of our blood. For some reason, I think it's a bit of a bug, if I'm being honest. But we can actually join kingdoms together with Sweden and Denmark. But we're going to be fighting the Grand Duchy of Lithuania here today. I currently took Salacia in the last episode, securing a Christian city on a river here. Man, you'd think you would be harvesting all this bloody timber and lumber. There's so much of it. The forests are plentiful as well. Regardless, yeah, we can't take the entire region of Bohemia here, as Prague is way too strong. This is where the Kingdom of Bohemia resides. They have 6 units in their garrison, a full stack, and maybe a second one on the way. We could push down against Hungary, but I feel like, even though they're at war with Serbia, it's still pretty back and forth. They're actually beating them. Wow, 5 and 3, it was 4 and 4 before. So I thought, why not, let's push against Lithuania. Now, I don't want to be hanging around too much here in the Baltics, because it's really hard to defend, and especially for this mod, we're not going to survive against the onslaught of the hordes. We didn't in the Russian campaign. There's no way we're going to be doing it in this until we build a solid kingdom. So I thought, why not? Let's push into Lithuanian territory, try and gobble it up, build up a sort of just get money essentially, so we can push into these other Christian kingdoms and be a little bit more secure. So in the last episode, you would have seen me doing that. We push all the way to hit Pinsk, and we've been intercepted here with a far superior force. We're coming up against Baltic spearmen and axemen, catapults as well. I've brought up my second army here just to get some recruits. There's no way we can get any more mercenaries here as well. But I feel like I've been sort of pipped here to the post. I feel like I've been a bit gypped. As you can see, these are the 160 unit slots that I've recruited, right? But why is this 80 here? How does that make sense? I'm recruiting these guys here at 160 as well. I believe it has something to do with the start of the game. The mod developers haven't made it on massive unit scale, so they've been technically spawned in as an army before me, but they're not at my 160, you know what I mean? So we've actually, like, look at that, we're losing double our men, you know what I mean? So we're better off actually disbanding them, maybe keeping the Knights of Christ, but, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to go with that is. So that sort of pissed me off a bit. We're still a little bit short, but regardless, I don't think there's much else we can do. Herman von Salza, after having news of the oncoming Lithuanian army, and, well, he could die. You never know. The oncoming doom, he's made the decision to make Gunderic the heir. Biological son, 21 years of age, natural born, and he's currently married to a Dane. Genseric, my bastard son, has had another bastard son. I give him a Saxon bride from Saxony to give us some good old German blood into it, and he goes and has a bloody bastard son. So, Gunderic will be my heir now. And has that pissed off Genseric? Hopefully not too much. We might have to secure loyalty of him if it goes down. So let's do that political stuff. But Gundrick is now my heir. He's safe, holding up in Silesia. Rightio, not really much else we can do this turn. Let's end it and continue. There's a couple of options. We could technically flee back here, fight a bridge battle. If we go with a forced march, we're probably going to have range, but then my units will be tired. Battle intention disabled, recruitment plus 25% campaign limit. My unit states is tired. Am I better off to stand and fight, or force march and hold the bridge? To be fair, if they do attack me, we could retreat. But if we do retreat twice and they come after me, they're going to run us down. I'm going to end the turn and allow the Lithuanians to do their worst. So they have charged against me. Man, oh man, that's a big force and I don't like it. So we're coming up against King Mid-Gas. Alright. 4 units of Baltic Spearmen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 units of Axemen against my Spearmen. That's not good. Those Swordsmen and Axemen are going to smash my Spearmen. 1 unit of Crossbowmen as well. 3 units of Skirmishers. 1 unit of Lithuanian Cavalry and Catapults. We do have Skirmisher supremacy over them. Just. And we're probably even on Cavalry. We are not favoured to win this one. I would say it's probably a 60-40. It's probably 60% in their favour. Potentially 65. We're going to have to fight this one upon the battlefield for the glory of the Teutonic Order. Let's cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't fall this soon. The Children of the Forest are coming up against us. The Lithuanians, the pagan bastards, are going to give us a run for their money. But that kind of pisses me off that we've got those units there at 80%, 80 men, and we've got ones that are 160. That's just insane. So I might even be better off to disband those swordsmen and get other ones. It's got something to do with just the number of units, you know. Okay, guys, welcome to the battlefield. It's a nice dry day here. So numbers-wise, numerically, we don't have the numbers. 2,457 versus 2,888. It looks even worse here. But here is our army. Spearmen of the Teutonic Order. Nothing really to cry home about. Cavalry, we're going to need hammer and anvil strikes. They are charging us, so we've got that going for us, I guess. But overly, my spearmen really need to put a shift in. Spare cavalry on the flank there. Alright, so let's make a strong front line. Bit of a pivot. Bit of a dent into the earth there. Right. We've got our 80 units. Should I get them to flank or should I get them to hold front lines? I don't know. Alright. There's no sort of formation either we're going to be working with. So this is probably the max we can sort of spread our front line. I don't want it to be too thin. Okay, let's swing things out. So you can go like this with swordsmen here, and these are going to be the flanking units. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll put 2 down here. Once they engage my front line, we'll pivot and flank as best we can. Go for a standard shot. I will double check once they charge, because I don't think they're heavy, but you never know, they could be. I reckon with this I'm going to have to get my cavalry to be very much involved. So I might need to get my faction leader to start doing hammer and anvil charges. There's some thick forest and terrain here. God, why don't we ambush them heading through this or something? That'd be cool. The Prussian cav can go on this side. Or you guys can hang over here. If I can get these guys to be hidden here, that'd be ideal. But I don't think it's going to happen. Regardless, brave men of the Teutonic Order, if you want a Baltic Christendom, the time is now. Hold for everything holy. I don't know. Oh god, but here we go. This is the Lithuanian composition. These pagans will pay the price. So they've got the sort of insignia of Lithuania. Looks quite cool. Oh god, it's such a large army. Pretty unlucky, I think. Like, this is going to be massive casualties for either side here. My general's now hidden, which is good. If I can somehow move him to, like, maybe like this position, but like walk it, that's what you want to do. Yeah. Like, and you walk it here. But like walk it, yeah. Alright, you know what to do. So it looks like they sort of matched me here. I'll quickly have a look at these guys real quick. Light, light. Okay, so we're actually okay with going with that other shot. I want to neutralize those catapults if we can. So start heading up. The enemy approaches, that's fine. I'm going to move up with my cavalry here. I might leave my general in the forest. Skirmishes are going to be a problem. We just need them to engage my force. Once they're engaged and clipped in, then we can overlap and flank. We need to get rid of that cavalry and maybe focus on their general. 160. Maybe we should fucking just go for it and try and kill the general, because those catapults are going to rinse me. General and catapults is a main concern. Yeah, fuck it. Let's pull my general out. Win or lose, we need him to be actively fighting. He can't be passive. Even if we lose him, we need him in this, because I'm still not overly competent. Right, so the Lithuanians are charging up and through. They seem to be allowing my cavalry to intercept. They're holding their general back. I'll commit mine. My archers will be in range soon. They're swinging their horse cav down and around. We'll put in a charge, but I'm not overly fussed. Push. Push. Looks like they're going to leave their cavalry exposed. And we're going to be able to neutralize their catapults. Don't know what their general's doing. A strong front charge is coming onto my men. We'll neutralize those catapults. We'll head for their general now. That's a good charge coming in. Now swing around and flank. Go. Let's quickly pause and rejig this up. Right, you go like this, and then go. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Get around them nice and proper. Okay, so my guy's getting shredded here. 50 of them already gone. You kidding me, man? Right, I'm going to charge, because sitting here copping this is bullshit. We need to charge and displace this. Pick a unit and hold. Okay. And then flank with them. And flank with them. Archers, what should you be focusing on? What should you prioritize? Those skirmishes, maybe. But in saying that, yeah, go try and stop their skirmishes if you can. Try and pinpoint their general. We have a melee defense buff here, which we'll use. If we can kill their general, that'll be great. We do numerically outnumber them here. We're going to push up here now. Do you see that, man? That's fucking absurd. Try and run down their general where we can. Okay, let's see if this is working now. Okay, attack and attack. Like swing around. Unit, it's probably not too bad doing that. You need to go through here. That's what we need to do. How low is this? 60. I'm going to swing my general down, because they're dragging you out here too much. God! These, like, whatever this, like, Peltast equivalent is really fucking me up. Okay, well, we've got enough numbers now to look, I reckon that's alright. I reckon, deal with that now. Get the general back down here and get some strikes in. Get some hits in. Okay, archers, focus on focus on that cluster there. They're being broken here now. Come on, we need to get some bits in. Go. You need to put a shift in. Oh, we've just been intercepted by... Actually, go for that. Swing down here. Yeah. Kill their king. Swing the general back. Surround. Go. Good. I guess you're just going to have to skirmish and retreat there where you can. Just fall back and press. Right. Push. My front line is buckled. If we can kill their king, that'll be a bonus. Now our general's fallen. No! Fuck! Those skirmishes, man. I said skirmish mode, so fucking skirmish. So we've lost our king, but we've killed the Lithuanian one. Shit. Fuck. I feel like I've been fucked over there massively. To be fair, maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew. The Lithuanians, at the end of the day, still have two fucking... Oh. Those bastards. Those fucking bastards. Still have 3 territories, you know what I mean? Oh. It's just like as soon as we lose our faction leader, that's it. Fuck. Lucky I fixed up my air, because I just had a feeling. I had a feeling that, like, we could lose our faction leader in this. But in saying that, we have killed the Lithuanian king. We may have lost here today, but still might not be in vain. Oh. I've got to peace out with the Lithuanians now. Oh, that's so unlucky. Not much we can do now. We have lost. The Teutonic Order has lost the fight here today. Oh my god, cavalry just getting shredded by archers. It was those javelins. Those javelins really did a massive number on me. God has abandoned us. It's the devil's work. These foul pagans have, well, trashed us here today. My archers are going to try and skirmish as best they can. Wow. Decisive defeat. Like I said, this army composition was more so for an auto-resolve fight. Taking a town or whatnot. But that sucks. That really, really does suck. It's put us in a tumultuous position for the campaign. Decisive defeat. We're going to pull back and we're going to be hit again. Hardly any fucking losses there. Not much we can do. Go with an aggressive and try and finish them off. We lost our full stack after that climactic episode. Well, end of last. We've been smashed by the Lithuanians. And we've lost our king. I'm going to have to try and peace out with the Lithuanians. Pull back. Reconsider my position and go again. But I feel like... Do I think if we had an extra... What? 80... times 5... Couple hundred more men? Maybe. Alright, so Gunderic has now... ascended to the throne. And... what else? So what else has happened there? Sweden's at war with the Novgorod Republic. We've encountered Portugal. Feudal property. Right, so how has this changed things? Hermann von Salsa has now died, and so has his wife. Gunderic, my son, has now ascended to the throne, 21 years of age. and his wife, the Dane. He's nominated his bastard brother Genseric as his heir. That's given us a fuck ton of money. Okay, let's negotiate. They don't want to join my empire. Do the Lithuanians want peace? Low. They have me on the back foot. I assumed as much. 3 turns away from my capital. There's not much we can do. We're on a standard march now, so we are going to be able to move back to our territory in Silesia. Okay. We're going to give our new king the command. Gundrick. Grandmaster early. And let's get some proper swordsmen in, I guess. We're going to bloody need them if we're going to have to fight. Let's continue with our civic and agricultural efforts. But in saying that, we do at the same time need to... Fuck, motherfucker. That sucks so bloody much. I hope it's not the end of the campaign. I don't think it is. We can bounce back. We might try and harass our neighbours to try and get some money, because we might need to just spam some. Lombardy's not going to be happy with me, as we got there, well, princess killed essentially. Denmark, would you like to switch to a military alliance? No. Can you join my war against Lithuania? They've accepted that. That's perfect. Papal seat. If you could come over and help me, Danes, that would be bloody brilliant. Portugal's now been found. Yeah, they're still probably 2 turns away. We can get some Knights of Christ and stuff. It's probably not a bad shout. It's just the thing is right there. Look, actually, I'm actually going to end the turn. I was going to say it's probably not a bad shout getting them. However, it's probably not a bad idea getting them, but they're just going to cost too much for turns. Fucking hell. The Lithuanians are coming. Defensive alliance, Sweden. Would you like military? Nah. Sure, I can go with the defensive alliance. Sure. Accepted, perfect. Whew! Yeah, I can get the mercs, but the more we have them, the more they cost. I think the unique units for us are those Christ units, so I don't think they're going to go away. Okay, so Scotland and England are now at war. Sweden and the Teutonic Order have something, and war with Ireland and Wales. Wow, the British Isles is engulfed with war. Okay. So, I guess we get these guys in. Let's get these Christ units. Let's get a catapult in. And pretty much everyone we can. Wow. So 74 after that. We should be able to throw them back, I reckon. Oh, okay. I'm competent now. I thought, fucking hell, I thought she might be all over Red Rover. But it looks like we're going to live another day, I think. We'll try and continue to pester people for money. Just to help our economy. Okay, I've managed to squeeze some more money out of just other people diplomacy-wise. I'm just trying to see what else we can recruit, because we've got 1 turn. Cavalry, crossbowmen, catapults, we're fine. I think we just need more swordsmen. Lithuania as well, they haven't had a decent replenishment, and it's the same army that fought us last time. 2 units of pikemen, 3 units of spearmen. This army, just looking at it, is just better overall. Knights of Christ. So these guys that we've brought into it seem to be a lot better. We can't get any more. We can't literally get any more units. They're going to hit me this turn, though. We do have the defences of Silesia itself. Governor's Guard, along with some of our spearmen and peasants. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. The final stand. We've got an epic last stand here today. As Dude, this is a fucking joke. What is this, man? The Lithuanians smell blood. How the fuck was I meant to go against them earlier on? That's unbelievable. The Council of Carthage. Carthage is a historic gathering of church, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. That's unfucking believable. They've brought in 2 full stacks. Lithuania. Wow. You gotta give it to these treacherous bastards. I should have peaced out with them a long time ago. Fuckers. Okay, you wanna help me out, Denmark? Please? Okay, so who's this? Who's their king? Dragovic. I thought that might have been their king there. Right, so we've got an option here. We can march out, fight this army in the field of battle, push it out before it gets to us, or wait. That's going to hit me though. We need to fight this. Right, let's sally forth with Gunderic, the new sort of chancellor or whatever, king of the Teutonic order, whatever it is. Let's push out, and he's going to stand and fight. The odds are in my favour, slightly better than last time. Let's fight this one on the fields of Silesia here today. But my God, we've got to be careful with our general now. Swordsmen will be able to put a better quality shift in and actually match them melee-wise. We've actually got some proper crossbowmen, and we have our own unit of catapults as well. But those skirmishers really did a number on me, and those axemen who have sort of a peltast sort of variant as well. Okay, we have a dry day now. Let's start the deployment. A little bit lopsided. Straight down the centre would have been better for catapults, but it's a bit foresty. Okay, should we fight in the forest? Probably not. We're attacking them at the end of the day. So if we can push beyond this tree line, it's probably more beneficial for us. What do we best sort of do here? We want to have swordsmen as sort of flanking units though as well. Like, it's probably not... Oh, these guys are going to get just absolutely fucked. Those pikemen. So what I'm going to do... because spearmen need to hold while infantry sort of flanks. So this will be our flanking maneuver. This will be the front line. But like I said, we need to get past this tree line if we can. That's too light. We need to push past the tree line. Okay. Ah, cock. I need 4 units there to flank. These guys on the far, like, I'm not really too fussed. They're not going to be able to do much. These pikemen, they're just going to get rinsed once they get hit by javelin men. So pop you here. Swordsman like that. Try and flank once they come through. Crossbowmen as well. We'll leave it like that. We just need to break this tree line, or otherwise we're not going to do well. Catapults swing to the other flank. Go with flammable rounds. Gunderic can stand here. Our new faction leader. Cavalry on the left and right as well. Now let's cross our fingers and do our best. So here's our army now. We're going to be able to see the Orders of Christ. Some better quality swordsmen. Pikemen. Nothing really to sing home about. Archers. And then our proper Teutonic cavalry. Right, second battle of today's episode. Let's hope this battle goes tremendously better than the first. Rightio, men. Move out. Double time just in front of the tree line, like just in front of it. Maybe a bit more like that. I don't know if you're going to be able to get there through that, but that's what you need to do to stay competitive. Alright, you go here. And you go up here. We'll redo it. What? This way? Yeah, you fuckers. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. And you this time. Okay, archers. Gonna be a little bit difficult. Pop you there. Pop you here. Catapults. I still think you're going to be pretty advantageous if you can get here somehow. Alright, cavalry push up, flank. Cavalry push up, flank as well. Or maybe we should hug. Let them allow to be a little bit closer and hug the wall. Because going after their general, yeah, it worked last time, but I lost my own. Where are they? Where are these foul demons? Okay, so they're hanging down here with their Lithuanian cav. It looks like they are hanging down here more. Which is interesting. If we can get to that clearing, we'll be right. So, we're now seeing swordsmen. I still don't think that's a bad position to take. Looks like they're doubling into the forest now anyway. And that's where the majority of their force is. If they sort of push through here, we'll be stronger on this flank. Okay, catapults. Oh, I've picked the wrong side though, haven't I? Regardless, pushing up here is probably not a bad idea. Okay, what's happening here? Does it just look like they're sort of reforming up? We have 58 minutes, which is plenty of time. So I think we'll just sort of hold where we can. It does look like they're doing that sort of Rome to Attila thing, just trying to form up and make the decision what they're trying to do. And just sort of calculating. Alright, I've got to do something. I can't sit back and look too pretty. Maybe if we push more forward it might entice an attack. So like here. Still giving us plenty of high ground. That's probably our best bet. So rejigging this for a fucking third time. Just what we need. You guys can actually hang in the center now more. Okay, cool. General can push far up. Try and get some shots in here. Where you can. We have to be somewhat conservative in our approach with our men. As we have to fight not only this, but another army coming up as well of Lithuanians. So we can't be too sort of gun-ho. They're getting some shots off against me now. I don't know what I'm best to do. Do we charge down? It's just difficult, isn't it? Because those skirmishers are going to rip me to pieces, but if I sit back here, these catapults are going to smash me. I think we're actually better off probably soaking it up. Move my catapults into a position. And then start hitting theirs. Start hitting their front line. Because if we charge this head on, we're going to be exhausted. And they're just going to pepper us. Try and send my cavalry around. Hit their swordsmen or something. If you can. From that range. I don't know if I have range on them yet though. I do, I will be in range now. So they just seem to be hitting my front line. Unit has been discovered. Okay. See if we can get entire around the back. So there's their general. 50 only in that unit. Okay. So now we're going to give them a bit of a taste of their own medicine. That's what I like to see. Fall back. Looks like they're going to cover it. Continue to fire into their army. Try and hit swordsmen. There we go. Woo! We destroyed one of their catapults. Try and get them to charge me. That's what we want. Draw you back closer to the front line. Swing you back and around to neutralise those catapults. Yep, we've enticed an attack. Good. Swing further this way. Shields up nice and high. And then allow my crossbowmen to just sort of fire at will into this. Try and take their catapults out. I guess try and take out their cavalry. I don't think we're going to be able to though. Their catapults are going to be neutralised. Just keep on firing into this. I'm going to get some shots off myself. Waste ammunition. Fire. Destroy their catapults. Sit back and hold and just keep on firing into that. Get rid of those skirmishers, because that's what's going to really send me off. Go for their general. Yeah, go for the bloody general, like. If you really want to do that, go for that. We might be able to get them. Okay, my front line's been engaged now. Fire into that. Hold. Crossbowmen, fire at theirs. If they want to sit there, that's fine. Kill this general if you can. 34. Pull back, pull back. You're going to get caught there. No way. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Those guys buckled? Okay, I'm just trying to think what I should do. Should I try and charge into this forest nightmare? Yeah. Sound the charge. Cover the exits. Go. Go, 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 go. Run them down. Just get stuck in to these fucking Lithuanian bastards. They're really putting a number on me. Like, massively. Like, just keep on firing into that clusterfuck. It's sometimes more beneficial to actually fire manually, as it's quicker, but it doesn't seem to be in this. Yes, that's what we want. Fire into that. So the general isn't going to come out and meet me, which is fine. Push. Right, now swing and push. Right, fire into that. Yeah, I don't know why their swordsmen are hanging out here, though. I'm just trying to think what I'm best to do here. Yeah, start engaging some of this and then swing it around and getting some hammer and anvil strikes. Okay. It's probably not that high risk now to get my general involved. Alright, swing here. Swing around here. The enemy general is dead. That's fan-bloody-tastic. Right, swing into that. They're gone. You're getting a little bit too close for my liking here. Swing further units here and around. Get cavalry support down here, because we need to get rid of these units. Right, push down here to help. Crossbowmen need to be in this. We got him. Fire further back. Set this ablaze. Right, now push. Go, 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 go. Yeah, cavalry go into this. Get rid of their... Like, push through this corridor that's opened up for us. Because we need to get rid of their skirmishers. Crikey, I think we've got this now. But in saying that, still a costly affair. Yeah, push down into here. Push down into here. Getting my general down here against these swordsmen probably isn't too bad of an idea. They've now been broken. Archers at this point are probably going to cost too much. Probably more friendly fire than what they're worth. So maybe try and swing around to people in the open. Perfect. My catapults have really saved the day here, I'd say. Okay, let's swing around now and get some hammer and anvil strikes. My general is now fine enough to help out. Probably swing down and hit these guys that are just sort of hanging out here. Get a couple of crossbow shots off, but now halt. I don't want my crossbowmen to do anything. They're now broken. Cavalry's there now. Push against them. Hit them. How are we sort of looking? We've still lost 1,700. We've only just destroyed their army. We're going to be able to get mass replenishment now, though. Okay, cool. They're broken. The enemy's broken. They flee for their lives from the Teutonic Order. For Herman! For our faction leader! Yes, do him! Fucking do him! Bonk! That looked like bloody Benny Hill shit. That looked comical, to say the least. Kill the pagan. There we go, that's what we want. A decapitation for the Teutonic Order. Excellent stuff. Man, my catapults are still going in, man. Alright, let's try and run down as much of this rabble as possible. And, we'll speed things up. Whew. My heart, man. Got me at the edge of my seat. It's just we're playing as Horde factions to start off with that technically aren't Horde factions. And need to start off with one territory. So it's a real bit of a challenge. You just need to sort of find the minutiae, sort of the tactics. But if I thought I could beat Hungary and Lithuania on a two-pronged attack, well, I would have been mistaken, wouldn't I? Alright, let's try and run down some of these other blokes. You're doing alright. Let's get these chevrons up. Let's get them up. Cool. You're super far away. Right, that's alright. You're really far down that way. Good. We fucking got him, man. That's what you get for entering Teutonic lands. This is our land. We bloody fought for this. We took it off the bloody Salations. It's rightfully ours. Let's end the battle there. Terrific victory. Wowee. 2,720. We lost 1,533. They deployed 2,662. Those spearmen are shit. They are so fucking shit. But our economy's not strong enough to support anything else. These bloody swordsmen are good for Lithuania. Look at that. 206, 65, 108. Crossbowmen, those skirmishers. Catapults did alright. Mine did worse than theirs. Alright. 153, 0 with one of them. Pikers didn't do too bad. Swordsman's MVP. Same with those Christ guys. 152, 63. Cavalry did good. Whoop! We destroyed their army. Good bloody on us. We've avenged Our fallen faction leader. Okay, guys. Fuck yes. Kick him in the fucking leg. Or wherever you kicked him, I don't know. Whew. We smashed the Lithuanians here today. Wowee. We only lost one unit of cab, one unit of swordsman. My cab seemed to get smashed in this. Let's, well, leave none alive. Take on a 40% replenishment. Leave none alive, kill the last survivor. How many are left? 133. That's a unit. 40%. I'm going to take on the warriors. I need them back.
Ready for battle.
Okay, well. The question is, do I overextend myself? No, we're going to be able to make it back easy. Let's finish them off. Once and for all. This was the army that sent Herman to heaven. And only 11% there. Let's take on the replenishment again. We're going to need it. Right, okay, well, let's double back to our capital. Let's get back on that recruitment queue. Get some more swordsmen up in this bitch. Maybe a unit of cavalry as well. Just to help us out. Right, we could get another army. That could be in our best interest. Do the Lithuanians want peace? Low. I just thought, like, tactically we might get an advantage of them. Okay, so we're nearly back up at full strength after taking on that replenishment. Fucking hell, that was actually a really good idea. Well, we've gone up in stats here with Gundrick. Alrighty, but it's a shame we lost our faction leader in episode 1. That doesn't often happen. I'm kind of happy, like I sort of got bamboozled. A little bit sort of surprised with it. But unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Episode 2 of the Teutonic Order campaign. In the next episode, we're going to be fighting against these 2 more Lithuanian hosts. And then, you bet your bottom dollar, you bet your fucking dollary-do that we're going to push against them and take back what is rightfully ours. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.